Welcome back to Osai Risa, Season 3, Episode
7.
7.
That's 4.
Episode 7.
That's episode 7.
Fuck, man. First time doing video. Hopefully this shit comes out, because...
Well, we've done video before.
We've done video, but I guess this is a little bit more serious. Got some
I don't know
editing
if
going.
we've posted it before, have we?
I think we have.
Yeah,
Cheetah's
we have a
posted it.
couple. When we first started, we're like right
Yeah.
there, and then we're
Yeah.
like somewhere over here.
Yeah.
But this is sort of the kind of scene that you're going to be seeing when we're recording.
And if you tuned into last week, Cheetos wasn't here again. So
And he's not here again either. But
he doesn't have HIV.
he does not. He has...
He took Truvada.
What is that?
There's medication to prevent HIV.
Oh. No, he has anal disease.
Oof.
Talk
Bro.
good.
Oh, what kind?
The hardest one. Actually.
The hardest. He got something hard in there. But anyways,
He's not gay though.
Well,
what do you mean?
is that confirmed?
That's true, huh?
It's confirmed, man. He gets all the...
He shouted it from the mountaintops?
Yeah, he said, I love...
Men.
Just kidding, Cheetos. You know.
You know you're gay. Fuck it.
Whoa.
We know you get all the girls.
It was not confirmed nor denied, so...
Cheetos, you have to come back to defend yourself.
We'll ask him. Yeah, you got to come back next week. Cause
To defend yourself, so... But anyways, how you guys doing?
good.
Pretty good, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't have to work tomorrow, so...
What? Why?
I just said I'm not coming in tomorrow.
Era pinche huevudo
A
aquí.
la verga.
Ma,
And
es el
he
jefe.
said...
Soy
All
el
right.
jefe de jefes, señores.
At my job, this girl calls out like every other week. And she's like, they never tell me anything. Only when I was like 10 minutes late. She's like, I call out all the time. And they never say anything. And they really don't. It's
Well,
kind
they,
of fucked
they
up.
know you unreliable.
Well, I'm there all the time.
I didn't call out. I walked up to him, looked in his eyes, and said, I'm not coming in tomorrow.
What'd he
said,
say?
Okay.
That's it?
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes we kind of like get more scared than what it actually is.
I used to work with some guy. Well, he still works there, but he's like part-time now. He would tell the supervisor like a week before. He's like, hey, I'm just letting you know I'm not going to be here Sunday. And he'll be like, hey, Ricardo, I'm not going to be here next week. I'm like, at least he's letting us know.
Yeah.
And no one trips, like, because he just let us know.
I guess you could be mad like the day of, but you can't be mad like a week from it because he told you in advance.
Because they're pretty
True.
cool about letting them know. But, like, people call out, like, because some people, we go in at 7. And this girl always calls out at 7. And, like,
Bruh.
ain't no way you sick. Like,
That's
you,
messed up.
That's the worst ones. When they call out just sick, like, it's like 10 minutes into the shift and they're like, oh, yeah, I'm not going to make it. It's like,
you know,
The
you just
fuck?
woke up, you know? Like,
yeah, like that used to happen at Subway a lot. Like the girl that used to work with us, she'd be like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna come in." It's like, bro, you're gonna leave me alone for the lunch shift?
Yeah.
That's the worst time.
Yeah.
I hate when there's one person and it's like, sometimes they got a little attitude because it gets busy. And they're looking
Oh my
around for the other
God.
employee.
Yeah. Like there's that one customer. There's always like, "Well, what? You don't have anyone else here? Like, well, why are you taking so long?" I was like, "Well, it's just me, if you can see."
I'm so glad like I don't work in that kind of industry anymore. Because now like if somebody calls out on our team, I'm kind of just like, okay.
Yeah, like in my industry too. Like if someone calls out, it's like, all right, well, whatever, you know, like we'll get done whatever we can get done.
When one of my jobs, if someone calls out, we're only limited to like 4 patients. So we can't overtake people, you know? Does that make
Oh,
sense?
really?
Yeah.
So you,
So if people call out, we still have a limit of how many people we can actually take.
so
That's fair.
if someone has a little cold and you take them in, but then another guy comes in that
Well,
got
this
shot,
is mental health.
he got shot mentally. in
No
the
one's
heart.
going to come in if they have a cold. It's mostly they bring them to us, you know?
They think they're sick.
No, we can't. It's a mental health. It's not.
What's that thing called?
What,
Munchausen's?
which ones?
Munchausen's? Is that what it's called? When it's like they think they're sick, but they're not?
Munch on these.
On these.
Munchausen's?
It's something like that.
Yeah.
Where they kind of like, I heard like if someone else has it, they feel like they have it too. Or like they start overthinking like symptoms.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a thing. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you just think someone has it and then you feel it.
Or they
Or
think of the symptoms.
there's Munchausen by proxy, which is I think something like you are faking somebody else being sick.
Yeah,
So
kinda.
like that famous one just recently, the girl who murdered her mom.
Oh, Gypsy Rose.
Yeah, her mom had Munchausen by
Oh
proxy.
yeah. She did. Well, that sounds like it because she would feed her daughter like kind of like medicine that would fuck her up.
Right.
And then I guess she would. Well, the thing is with that story is like they went like literally all around the country with different doctors, and
But that one made sense because it didn't have to do with Hurricane Katrina too and records being lost.
What do you mean?
I think there was one
'Cause they
time that
lived in
she
the
was in
South.
Louisiana. Yeah,
oh well.
And then Hurricane Katrina happened, so all their medical records got lost.
yeah.
So she was able to scam people in that way.
Well, she would go to the doctor and was like, "My daughter has this," or I don't know what she used, like cerebral palsy or something.
Mhm.
And
Uh-huh.
she would say that, and then like the meds with that what she would give her, or were kind of relate how she would act, kind of related to the symptoms. And then it's kind of weird though. Like you don't go to a doctor with your daughter and say she has this, and the doctor's gonna be like, "Oh, we need to check if she has that." You know, it's kind of like they just treat it. But she did it for the money because she would do a lot of like GoFundMe and stuff.
They would go to like Disneyland and all that kind of stuff.
Have you guys listened to the Scamanda podcast?
No, I haven't.
Scamanda.
Have you heard about it?
No.
No, what is it about?
It's about a woman who pretended to have cancer for years, and she was like making him money and stuff. And then
Dude.
she finally got called out by like I think she's like a reporter or something. She's one of the people on the podcast investigated it because like she had a show, and the like one of her fans submitted something to her. Hey, I think somebody in my hometown is lying about having cancer.
Oh
And
shit!
she did all this research on her.
Fucking rat.
This person-
fucking rat.
And it was anonymous too. So they were just like, I think this person in my hometown has cancer, and is faking it.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, but then because that lady had a blog, and she was just pretending to have cancer, and she would ask for money. She would go to churches and speak on it, and then but the thing with her was she kept saying she had it, and then she was cured, and then she would have it again, and then she's cured, and like that's how it kept going on for years.
Because cancer does come back.
But
Like
can,
it.
can you imagine like
But she would like do it interestingly.
His phone.
So that like she got pregnant, so then she would say she got cured, and then when she had the baby, then she'd be like, oh, now the cancer's back, so that people wouldn't ask
That's
her about like
fucked up.
treatments and stuff.
But can you imagine like that person that like ratted her out, and then the reporter went, and then she actually had cancer the whole time? You'd be like, damn, you're a fucking asshole trying to.
Dude.
Well, that's why a lot of people didn't call her out, but a lot of people had suspicions, I think.
Oh yeah.
It's because when people go to the doctor, like that, I notice everybody tries to downplay their symptoms. You know?
You can't really also in that situation be like,
Does this hurt?
No, like you have some symptoms and you kind of know, you kind of thinking what it is, but when you go to the doctor, like, oh, it doesn't hurt that much. You know?
Oh, I get it.
Because they don't want to be diagnosed with something severe. So to do the opposite is kind of like uncommon.
I've heard that when you go to the emergency room, that you should tell them that your pain from 1 out of 10 is probably a 10, so they could attend to you faster.
Oh yeah, I won't go fuck about
Well,
that.
No, really? I thought that was a thing.
Well, I think they would just assess it, right? You do triage and like look at who's worse off, and then take them in.
We do triage. I mean, depends what kind of ER. Like if it's a trauma, we do take like life threatening. You know, like if you're about to die, like we'll put you first. You
exactly. Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
I.
yeah.
know. But if you just depends what you're there for, I guess.
Well, tell me this: what's the like worst thing you've seen?
I seen a stabbing, like a
Where?
Tri-City.
No. Like where? Is this-
I was on my lunch break in Tri-City.
Like where did they stab the person?
Like on their side, like on the rib side, like on the left side. Yeah.
Were they like
Ooh.
bleeding profusely, like, or were they like?
Dude.
So it wasn't bleeding that much, but they still had the knife inside them.
Oh, it was. Well, that was a good thing, no? That
Oh,
who's that?
You don't know this one?
No.
Keep going.
Oh, well,
what did I
like
say?
I was just thinking, like, well, it's a good thing that they had it in there now, because then they would bleed to death if they would have taken it out.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that makes sense. But I mean, like usually when you stab someone, it's like you keep the knife, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true, huh?
I don't know what happened,
Like,
but this guy
did
had the
did the
knife.
guy slip like in his hand, just like, oh, it's stuck. Like, give my knife back.
I-
You know,
I don't know.
honestly, I feel like that could happen a little bit.
Like it gets stuck in the
Yeah.
Well, I think the guy said it was like a fight.
Or
kinda
if he
a
like
rumble.
Oh,
you know, like,
maybe.
So it wasn't
backed
like,
up.
yeah.
Or was it just one wound, or was it like multiple wounds in that area?
It was that one wound, but he was bruised from the face. Like,
Mm.
He
not
got
like bleeding,
fucked
but
up
yeah.
then.
Dude, you know who's a badass and a dumbass at the same time?
Ooh.
The new
Joe Rogan.
no, he was. I think he's the first round draft pick for the 49ers.
Oh
Ricky
yes,
Pearsall.
now I know what you're talking about. Yes,
Dude, in the
That
middle of the
guy's
day, it was like 1 or
crazy.
3 p.m. In the middle of the day, he was leaving like one of his like rookie signings,
Yeah.
and he got mugged by a 17-year-old
What the
Mhm.
fuck?
saying like, "Hey, give me a Rolex or give me your shit."
Yeah.
And then he like fought him.
Oh, he fought the 17-year-old?
Yeah,
Mhm.
and then the 17-year-old pulled out a gun and shot him.
The
And
chest.
luckily, it went. So he shot him in the chest, and it didn't hit any vital organs, and just went out the back.
Oh, is he good now? Though?
And then, but he
Yeah.
shot him back with his own gun. I'm pretty sure.
Oh
'Cause
really?
The 17-year-old also got shot.
Oh
So
shit!
they're saying that he,
so he
like,
had
caught
a
him.
he had a blicky
Yeah.
on him. Sheesh.
What was the right tight end? What does he play? Tight
He's
end?
6'1" too.
No, he's a wide receiver.
Yeah,
I
he's
think.
6'1", just big old dude.
Is he gonna play?
No, he's on the 4-week non-football injury
Can you imagine?
Fuck.
list.
That's San Francisco for you in a nutshell.
That's
crazy. That's
Middle
motherfucker.
of
motherfucker.
the day.
I know, dude. Like you're just there. You're probably like at your top signing,
Yeah,
signing your
rookie
cards,
cards and then-
and then you just get shot
Yeah.
for having a Rolex, bro. That
Dude.
sucks.
Yeah.
He's like a pretty hyped up receiver in the 49ers,
I mean,
right?
he went in the first round.
Yeah, because I think he was gonna be number 2. No,
Well, they
I think
weren't sure where
3.
Brandon Ayuk was
Yeah.
going to happen, so they were like, well, we have this guy now.
Damn, then he got shot.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
But
dude.
it came out because, like, okay, so that guy pulled a gun on him, shot him, but then somehow the 17-year-old got shot too. So they were saying that maybe he, like, in the struggle, either he shot himself.
But you
or
said he just
Ricky-
finished the signing. Maybe some security.
Or maybe
I
like
don't
bodyguards
know.
around him.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe he has some.
I'm pretty sure he's
maybe.
not alone at a signing.
Yeah, like I don't know though, but that's crazy. How
Unless he was strapped on. Though. Like,
hey, imagine. That's crazy though. Like, who would ever think to just steal something from an NFL player like that? Like in
Yeah.
broad
a
daylight.
lot of people.
In broad daylight.
Oh,
though.
yes.
And
yeah.
that's the
broad
other
daylight.
thing, though. It's just like, what the
Yeah,
hell?
like I could see like maybe in a club, like at nighttime or something. But like in broad daylight, you're like in an event.
What I do see a lot is like soccer players, like when they're at a game.
Oh,
They
they, get
break in-
robbed.
yes.
Yeah, I do see that a lot too. That they know that they're gonna be playing like away, so they go to their house to like rob. But you don't know if like the family's in there or not.
Because Di Maria, his
Yeah,
parents got robbed.
I think someone from
I
Man
saw
City
that,
too.
Huh?
Someone from Man City, I think. Oh, did you hear that thing with Di Maria, where he wanted to return to Argentina to his boyhood club?
No.
I did see
I
that.
guess he wanted to return to his boyhood club, but he got like death threats.
Really?
Yeah, like saying don't come back or else you know what's gonna happen to you. So he's like, fuck that. I'm not joining anymore. And then I think he went to MLS.
He's
gonna go to-
Benfica right now. I think he's at
Is he?
Benfica.
Oh, well, I think he might join MLS.
Yeah, so it says, so the 17-year-old, it says 2 rounds went off, and then so one of them went through Ricky, and then the other one went
Ricky!
That's what I
his,
thought of.
through his left arm of the suspect.
So how do you think? Well, he'd probably like.
I
what,
think they
pull
were
his
fighting
gun,
over the gun, and then it
and
went
then
off.
it probably like went up.
Yeah.
But just 2? I would imagine more bullets.
Let's do a
would go
scenario.
off.
I'm the 17-year-old.
Alright.
This is like when...
Hey, yo,
when,
homeboy, let me get that Rolex, though.
No, I was going to say...
Say my first
What'd you
time.
say, motherfucker?
I said that Rolex, homeboy.
Fuck you.
I put a bullet through your chest. Unless he was like, sir, can I get that Rolex?
Imagine he's 17 years old. He's like, Mister, can I have that?
He's like, please.
what is it in The Office when Dwight's like, no, you're doing it all wrong. Andy, Phyllis, come up here. This is how you would shoot Hitler, Osama bin Laden, and somebody else.
Toby's the third person.
Oh, yeah.
Toby with one bullet.
And then everybody starts clapping. They're like, that's how it's done. That's how it's done.
Or what was it like? If Osama bin Laden, Hitler, and someone else were in the same room, and Michael Scott is like, I'd shoot Toby 3 times.
Yeah. Oh no, he has 2 bullets. He's like, I'll shoot Toby twice.
Yeah.
That's when they was like, no, and that's when Dwight's like, let me show you guys how it's done.
That's funny.
Isn't that crazy though?
Yeah, that's some wild shit going on in San
I feel
Francisco.
bad for them, like, you know,
Who, San Francisco?
just celebrities or like athletes, you know, the shit
I
they
don't
go.
feel bad for them.
Well, in that aspect, that sometimes like,
In that scenario, maybe, yeah,
Yeah.
because they
other
probably
than
should
that,
get shot.
I don't feel bad for. I wish he lost his Rolex, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna
So
say,
fucked.
I was gonna say if they, it's pretty stupid of him to have his Rolex out, like in,
Nah.
yeah,
Well, that's why I was saying kind of a little bit of a dumbass too,
Yeah,
where it was
yeah.
like, why didn't you just give it to him?
Yeah. See,
that's
yeah.
true also. But usually, I've heard a lot of celebrities like to wear fake shit when they're out. So like, if they do rob them, you could just give them the fake shit, and then it's like, well, whatever, you know, like my actual real Rolex or diamonds, like I have it in my house.
Because I heard a Chad Ochocinco talk about it, and he's like, man, because they asked
Let's
him,
go,
"Hey,
Cincinnati.
what would happen if that was you? He's like, I give him everything. And they're
Yeah.
like, man, you shouldn't. Hell no, I ain't about to die over this shit.
Yeah, a lot of people I feel like want to be gangster, but in that scenario, like, dude, you barely got signed. Like, why are you gonna risk your life when you have a whole career? ahead
Dude,
of
he
you?
was about to die, and all he had to do was just take off his watch.
Yeah,
That's pretty crazy,
yeah.
honestly.
He
That's why
got
I'm like,
shot.
that's kind of a dumbass.
Yeah,
Just
See, I
a
can
little
see that
bit.
point. Yeah.
Just a little bit, you know. But also, I'm like, damn, that's pretty badass. He fucking
took a bullet.
Shit
Yeah.
him back.
And then he's
Wait,
gonna-
did it say he shot back in the article?
no. It just
They
said he
just
got in a
two-
fight, and then the 2 bullets went off, and
Oh,
somehow the guy shooting also got shot.
Imagine he comes back this season and he fucking goes off.
Well, he already got released from the hospital.
He did?
Yeah,
Damn, that's
it
Huh.
just it was a clean shot.
I guess it went through like clean.
How do you think he's gonna celebrate?
Body shots. Go on the other side.
Nah, he's gonna be like his Rolexes, like this motherfucker. I got
Oh, he's gonna be like this, like
no, imagine.
He's gonna be like
Uh,
Inspector Gadget, like 5 Rolexes.
Man, I'm already stressing with fantasy football, man.
I got this.
Cheetah isn't here to explain his team, but
We
think-
should do a TikTok showing our teams
Yeah.
and rating them.
With the
Oh,
Indian
Have
dude
them
singing.
rating us.
Have you seen the Indian guy singing?
Which
Like it's kind of like trending on TikTok. It's like they put their team and there's like a little Indian guy singing.
what did he sing?
He's just like really happy. I don't know what he says though.
Ding ding ding.
No, no.
no.
He's singing in English though, but it's hard to understand
Uh,
though.
Is it Anouk?
No. Bro, I freaking wanted a CMC. I didn't think
Oh,
Ozzy
yeah.
was gonna clutch him.
Well, I don't know who picked the quarterback at first round. I was just like, you.
Well, I mean, if you don't know fantasy, you would think that's
Yeah.
the move.
No,
but
that's what we did last year, I think.
yeah, then that's not the move.
That is not.
Well,
the
last
move.
pick I got McCaffrey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
That fool was carrying my team.
yeah, that's why it's like running backs and
Wide
then wide
receivers.
receivers
Yeah.
are also. Both those two, you want good ones.
Yeah. Who are your wide receivers?
Mine, Marvin
like your-
Harrison
your two-
Jr.
Your two top two.
I have Cooper Cup.
I don't know. I have to look actually. I know Marvin Harrison Jr. is one.
He didn't do that good last year because he was injured.
Oh.
So this year,
Oh.
let's go.
You think he's gonna get the?
MVP?
Nah.
I
no
think
way.
I have 2 solid ass running backs though.
I have 2 good receivers. I have. Hopefully
Dude.
he plays. I don't know.
Black and gold. Here we go.
Black and gold.
Yeah, I got Russell Wilson.
Nah, mamas.
Black and gold.
Oh, I got
Here we
I
go.
got Debo.
That's his.
Oh, you got Debo?
I had him last season too. I thought it was good.
I was gonna pick him, but I wasn't sure how good he was gonna be this year, so
Yeah.
I let.
He did good last year, but he would get a lot of injuries, like short injuries though.
because
Oh.
he plays with a lot of bodies, so I just wasn't
Yeah.
sure.
Also, I was gonna get Ayuk, but I was like, I don't know. With all that contract shit going on, I don't know if he's gonna do good.
You saw Rami got Pacheco and Mahomes because he was back to back.
Yeah.
Oh, I picked somebody from last year again he was all right, but he's kind of the number 2 receiver, Devontae Smith. But he's still solid.
Good.
He's
good.
solid.
He's solid. Yeah.
And then Marvin Harrison Jr. I'm just like I went for the hype.
Yeah.
I was like I
'cause
think
Kyle
he's gonna
Murray.
be good.
I,
I picked Aaron Rodgers.
As long
no, New York.
Dude, this is better. Oh, I have my Joe Burrow for my starting
Dude,
quarterback.
I have
though.
Saquon Barkley and Travis Etienne.
Oh yeah, Saquon's gonna get you points for sure.
I had Etienne
Travis
last year. You
Etienne
wanted
did
him
good
last year, huh?
He
Yeah.
was beast last
I
year.
think
Is he with the Panthers or who's
No,
Yeah.
Jaguars.
he? Jaguars? I had him last year, dude. He did really good.
Oh, and you know who else who did for me really good last year? Who I got as my flex? Tank Dell.
Oh, I wanted him, but I had already gotten Stefan Diggs, so I was like, oh, I don't.
The thing is, I think Shroud, because Tank Dell's not really like a go down long balls like Diggs is. He's
Yeah.
like just like these quick routes. So
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking he's still gonna get me a lot of points even with Diggs there.
my two wide receivers is Mike Evans and Jamar Chase.
That's pretty legit.
Jamar Chase, I wanted him.
Yeah.
Is he still with the Bengals?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
And Jefferson with the Vikings.
dude, my running backs are fucking ass.
Who is it?
I got Montgomery and Eckler.
Eckler? No, mamas. That
See,
was ass.
That's
Eckler's
why.
ass.
That's why I was telling you guys. You guys got to get the running backs first because there's a shit ton of good wide receivers.
Yeah, that's
but
what
there's
I
not
saw,
that
yeah.
many running backs.
Yeah, because my flex is Diggs, and then I have my bench, and I still have decent wide receivers.
Yeah. Oh, you know who I picked up as a bench running back? Who I was like, he might pop off. Blake Corum. He's also a rookie.
For
Rams.
Rams.
Yeah, but he kind of carried Michigan to that title last year.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, they're fucking running team.
Oh, and I got Ladd McConkey. I forgot about him.
Who did I get? I have.
Dude, I have a lot of rookies.
Oh, I got Kelsey.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
I have two good tight ends too.
I got Kincaid for a tight end.
Nah, mama.
That
I
fool
got-
did good. I'll tell you, he's gonna
He
pop
might get a
off.
lot of points.
He's gonna
yeah.
pop off. I'll tell you right now.
I got Evan Ingram. He's position
Oh, he's
ranked
good.
too. Yeah,
He's
and I
good.
also got Schultz from Houston.
From
Also,
Texans, yeah.
We'll see. Hey, didn't we?
Oh.
Cheetos is backing out now.
and I got
I
Xavier
know,
Worthy.
bro. Oh, he's good.
Yeah,
He's
dude.
supposed to be high.
I'm telling you, I got all these rookies that
you
like.
have a lot of hope and rookies.
Yeah, I know.
bro.
I'm like, this team is either gonna be really beast or it's just gonna flop. I don't know yet. Well, my starting team's kind of veterans, so it's not that bad.
To let you guys know, Cheetos is backing out of the bet.
What do you
Not-
say?
Because
not
on
by
the chat
choice.
for baseball, he's like, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. And then people were like, oh, I lost track. Like, I stopped looking, this and that. And Cheetos is like, see, I'm not going to do anything. And I'm like, but you still lost. And everybody's like, I didn't lose. so Cheetos, I don't know if he wants to do something.
He better pay for a dinner.
Who's the 1 seed in that baseball league?
I don't know.
Let me look.
I said at least a buzz cut.
Oh, we're still the same.
They're
We're
not
still
going.
17-5.
At least a buzz cut. What do you guys think? A buzz cut would be good for Cheetos?
I think an Amber Rose.
Amber Rose?
He's not
Bleach
going to
it?
do it. He's not going to do it.
I think he would look actually.
Hey,
pretty
since he's
dope,
not
too.
here, do you guys want, like, have him on here and then somebody record? And then Alan comes with some clippers.
Ain't no
No.
way I'm doing that, bro.
He'd be mad.
He's your cousin, though. He won't be as mad.
No. he'd
What
be
is
mad.
that? He likes you more, probably.
No, he hates me.
No, he
It
doesn't.
takes like 2 days to reply.
It takes a week for me.
And then I emphasize it, and then he replies.
Yeah.
There's
no way.
That's fucked up.
He would be mad.
What should we do? If he doesn't want to do anything, should we do
I
something
told
to him?
No, he needs to pay for our dinner.
That'd be nice.
I like that.
That's something he would do. I don't think he would do it.
Just us, though.
He works.
Well, yeah.
Oh, he works. He got money.
Yeah,
He
got
works.
money. Yeah, mhm.
Or have him cover
Oh,
the
okay,
6
then.
first months of the studio.
A meal and a beer. How about that?
Where though?
Belching.
I'm down for that. I just went there on Saturday. It's good.
Fire.
We went to Broken Yoke on Sunday.
No,
How'd you like
not
it?
broken yoke.
The yoke broken. Or what's it called?
Beach break.
Oh, beach break.
We
The
did go.
yoke broken.
I something broken.
Let
or
me
break.
tell you, do not go with this guy if you're gonna get any appetizers or something. As soon as my coffee kit came by, he's like, "Let me get a piece." I was like,
No, this fool offered.
No. That I was gonna offer, but you're like,
It was a coffee cake.
no, you were already cleaning your spoon. I saw you, and then you went.
The only reason I got it because the icing looked like cum. Nah.
Oh. Wait, we should weigh in.
You wanna?
Let's weigh in.
It's already gonna. Well, we could do it real quick.
Let's weigh in.
All right, Alan. Do you want to read off his last weigh-in?
Do you remember since you were riding him? Do you have a date on him?
No. I know Alan was heavy as fuck. Just like. Oh, it's this one.
Yeah, it's just us three right there. Episode 6.
Let me put the date.
Dude, it was pretty tight last time.
What is it to?
Huh? I'm okay either way.
Yeah, because Cheetah's in here, and I'm pretty sure I gained weight. Alan was 232.8. Oh, verga. Oh, somebody.
I'll be honest. I think I gained weight because I was doing so good. And
Nah, this Daniel lost because he was like, let's end it now, you know.
and then Labor Day hit, and I was just drinking and eating and drinking and drinking.
Boy, you went up 3 pounds. That's crazy.
I went hard for Labor Day.
Go, Daniel. You were at 211. Oh, we're exactly the same. 211.0. Pinche Alan. A la vera. You still cute though, Alan. Like you're a cute chubby. You know?
Chubby kids rule.
Chubby kids. Tortos?
The fuck, I'm a torta.
Have you seen that for El Gordiño?
No.
He's like, the reason why you should date tortos. Huh?
Tortos.
He's like, when you're hungry, he's like, we're still going to eat with you.
214 even. Wow, you're on the even part all the time.
He's like, the reason you should date us, if we ate 30 minutes ago and you're hungry, we'll eat again.
No, mom.
All right, my
No.
turn. I was 211 last time.
If I'm a torta, I'm like a torta cubana.
Torta.
Fucking mixed in with a bunch of shit. That's,
I think I was doing good up until Labor Day.
oh, man. Labor Day fucked me up. Saturday fucked me up. Sunday fucked me up. And Monday fucked me up. Those 3 days fucked. Like, it was over. I was like, there's no way I'm going to be losing weight.